Okay, Skyfall is the latest Daniel Craig Bond movie, and this one is fantastic. From the opening chase sequence that includes foot chase, the standard, I guess not even say standard, motorcycle going through everything. Like going upstairs, driving across roofs, to them fighting on the train. I mean, you've seen the trailers for it. In the very opening sequence, that of course is when he uses the mini backhoe to destroy part of the train. So it just, from the get-go, it just starts off running. And then you have Bond kind of making his way back. Back into active service and trying to regather the information that was on this disk, this hard drive. This hard drive essentially has all the information for all of the deep cover NATO operatives. So you have all the MI6 and lots of these sorts of people. So this time you have somebody who is a expertly trained cyber terrorist, who, as opposed to having this large army and this huge, super overcomplicated plot, it's predominantly him, but he's not above enlisting the help of others. And I want to say the guy's name is Javier Bardem. Does an amazing job at this. He's played a phenomenal villain before, but that villain was very methodical and dry and vicious. This one, there's a lot more of an art to it, and the rationale behind why he's doing all these things is an undeniably personal one. It's been a while since you've had somebody who's got this really unique acumen when it comes to using technology, to the point that they actually can set plans into motion super far in advance. This guy almost plays like the Joker version of a Bond villain, and it makes him undeniably riveting to watch, to the point where MI6 is constantly 1 to 2 to even 3 to 4 steps behind where this guy is. So he knows everything that they're going to do, and he knows how to anticipate it, what to do with what the reaction is going to be, and how to counter their action after they've already made it, but knowing before they're going to make it. Really well done. This is also a more transitional film. In the previous ones, you had Daniel Craig just starting to become Bond, him setting into Bond, and this is more of that, getting real close to retirement Bond. So it kind of followed like the Nolan Batman trilogy, where you've got the starting out, hitting your stride, and then the idea of, maybe I'm not as cut off this as I used to be. Maybe this is becoming more of a young man's game. To be honest, I would like to see Daniel Craig kick out one more, and then have him more or less train the next generation of Bond.